The Iron Claw is powerfully acted and profoundly sad. It honors its fact-based true story with a dramatization whose compassionate exploration of family ties is just as hard-hitting as its action in the wrestling ring. This is the true story of the inseparable Von Erich brothers who made history in the intensely competitive world of professional wrestling in the early 1980s. This film explores tragedy and triumph under the shadow of their domineering father and coach. The brothers seek larger-than-life immortality on the biggest stage in sports. The film stars Zac Efron in a standout role, our favorite Jeremy Allen White from The Bear and Shameless, Harris Dickinson, Stanley Simons, the beautiful Maura Tierney, and Holt McCallany as Fritz von Erich. Now, this is not like many biopics out there right now. It doesn't follow the same standard form of a biopic. It really does reflect deeply on the family dynamic and explores a lot of themes of toxic masculinity, generational trauma, and breaking the cycle. The film pulls no punches as to what actually happened to the family in real life, and it is super, super depressing. However, the end leaves us with a glimmer of hope. Director Sean Durkin, who both directed and wrote the screenplay, handles the subject matter with a level of empathy that is hard to come by with stories that are this tragic and emotional. But he does leave us with, like I mentioned, a stark glimmer of hope in breaking generational trauma. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't be surprised if this film got a lot of nominations, specifically for Best Screenplay, Best Director for Sean Durkin. And it would really be a shame if Zac Efron and Maura Tierney weren't nominated for their acting performances. However, anyone in the cast, especially Jeremy Allen White and Holt McCallany, would be a great choice for Best Acting contenders. This film doesn't hold back. It's painfully real. It's gritty. And you don't have to be a wrestling fan to understand the themes. It's very relatable. Also, be very careful. This film is very triggering. Themes of emotional abuse, self-harm are abundant in this true tale. So definitely be kind to yourself going in. But it is a beautiful story.